So everybody, I got thinking just a few days ago about how much I miss physical games. I love them. They represent a lot of memories to me, and I hate the age of digital only. I can't believe so many people are going digital only. It's a shame because back in 2014, I sold my entire Xbox 360 collection because the Xbox One wasn't backwards compatible, and I was like, what am I going to do with all this? But that was a huge mistake. So last summer I rectified it. I went to GameStop. I took advantage of their two buy two get two sale to get all the games that I sold. So I'm glad to have them back, and it gave me a reminder how much I miss physical. For example, let's take for example the Mass Effect 2 box, for example. Look how much crap you get with it. So much good stuff that you can't get when you're digital only. Just take a look. Look, you get this Cerberus card. That looks pretty amazing. It's not even used. It's still intact. And you get this advertisement brochure for other games. Then you get the manual. Like, what even happened to game manuals now, right? So I'm like, I miss all this stuff. And it's just a shame that when you pay the same price for a digital game, the only thing you get is a digital icon on either your console dashboard or on your PC. And I just feel like we as consumers are getting ripped off, because with a physical game, you can sell it and you can give it to your friend, or you can just use it as a collection. But look, you're getting a tangible personal property for the $60 you paid. You don't get that with digital games, right? So for example, look at this. One of the best examples of physical games is The Witcher 3. Look how much crap you get with it. You get the world map, you get a compendium, you get soundtracks, you get Wolfhead stickers, plus you get a nice cover for the cover. Like, how amazing is that? See, you just don't get that same experience when you buy digital games. Now, it's just a shame that physical games might just go away in the near future. Look at this. I got this bad boy for $8. Just look at this. You don't get this with a digital. No matter what, you can buy all those garbage digital collector's editions, but you're not going to get something like this. Look at this. This is amazing. Where are you going to get something like this, guys? Come on. Look at that artwork. That's amazing. Like, don't tell me. Like, people say, oh, digital is more convenient. How is it exactly convenient? I don't understand. For example, let's just take a typical gamer. A typical gamer, for example, like me, I like to play single player games. I'm more story based. I'll probably be playing this game. It'll be in my console, for example, for months. I'll just be playing this until I'm done with it, right? Maybe I got the nagging friend. They'll say, you know what? Let's play some Call of Duty, right? So let me get my Call of Duty. Or let's just play some Halo, right? Whatever. It's like, okay, let me remove my disc now and put in the Halo disc. I'll play a couple matches with you. But that's the only instance I'll be changing a disc, right? I won't be changing discs constantly as the digital games advocates would have you believe. You're most likely going to be playing this, or unless you're a dude bro gamer, this is the game that's going to be in your console. You're just going to be playing this constantly, either at one extreme or the other. For example, and some people make it sound like they're playing like 4 or 5 games. Look, if you're switching between 4 or 5 games in one gaming session, are you even playing games? I think you have a problem with ADHD at that point. I mean, just a regular person like me and you, we're probably just going to be playing a single player game for a good while, or we'll probably switch into a game like this when our friends nag us, right? Or if you're a dude bro, like I said, you're just going to be playing this bad boy. But that's the only pro that digital people who like digital can bring up. Oh, you don't have to switch discs. Your discs don't break. I mean, are you a man-child that you're going to break your discs? You're going to scratch them? Like, what type of argument is that? That's nonsense. That's complete nonsense. Another thing I miss about physical games is just buying the game is an experience in itself. Like, for example, you go to the store. Back when I was a kid, we'd go to Toys R Us. We would run in there. We'd have to find the slip. Then you take that slip to the counter, and the guy takes the slip. He goes back and gets you your game. Then we take the game. We unwrap the shrink wrap on the box in the car, and just read the manual, look at the artwork, see what the cartridge looks like. It was exciting time. It was something. It was an event to remember. Now, oh, buy now, download to your system. It's just so uneventful. I was talking about this with my brother. We went to GameStop a couple years ago. He wanted Street Fighter V for the PS4. And we were just finding the game on the shelf. And we saw a lady We saw a lady, she was selling Madden 17 Ultimate Edition to a kid and his dad, the one with the microtransactions. I don't know how the sports games work now, right? But the way she sold it was so interesting. The way she masterfully sold the game to them, like an excellent salesperson. And you don't get to see that if you're buying from, say, Amazon, or you're buying from Steam or Xbox Marketplace, right? That's another experience you don't get to see. And I like to go into GameStop. I like to see the inventory. I like to see the shelves. It's just, I like to see what other people are buying, what they're talking about. It's just an experience that you can't buy. These are experiences you'll never have. Our kids won't see this experience, these shelves of games. All they'll see is this. This is what they're gonna see. This is so boring. Oh, a bunch of icons on your dashboard. That's it. Nothing else. And you know what? That's a shame, guys. That's a huge shame. I feel like the new kids, they're going to miss out on a vital part of childhood, of going to a store gleefully and buying a game, unwrapping it, seeing the artwork, the disc, the cartridge, and letting their friends borrow their games or selling their games if you don't like it. It's just an experience that's going to go. And it just makes me sad as a gamer. And I don't know, I just wanted to share this with you. It's just something I don't like about the gaming industry going forward. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments, all right? Take care.